How's the temperature? It's in the green.
Yep.
Just. Okay, park brake. 1000 RPM. Fuel selectors fullest tank. Fuel pump on. Right tank. Fuel pump off. Fuel pressure's okay. Control forward. Gauge is in the green. Yes. 2000 RPM. Carburetor heat. Yep. Tank drop. 50. 50. Positive load. Gyro suction. Where's the gyro gauge?
So it used to be here, but it's no longer. It's been removed because we have the Aspen.
Okay. Back to idle.
Coming to Lima, taxi via Alpha, hold short main pad.
Taxi via Alpha, hold short main pad, Romeo Delta Lima.
Go an okay idle.
Bankstown Ground, Cherokee 83 Charlie on November with information
Down.
Charlie.
See how that indication flung up? That's only because there's a bolt here and it gets caught. It has nothing to do with the engine, it's just an instrument issue.
Fuel pump on. Alternators on. Gauges green. Once you had a panel test. Light instruments set. Yes. Squawking 3000. Autopilot. Locked. Mixture set. Friction set. Carburetor heat off. Flaps neutral set. Trim looks in neutral position.
Yeah, it's in the neutral.
Seat backs up. Harness is on. Well,
yeah, mine's stuffed, so I'm all good.
I never used mine when I was sewing the.
It's restrictive.
One. Yeah. Controls. Free. Seatbelts fastened. Controls free. Doors latched.
Yep.
Ready and nav set. Okay, departure brake. If we have any engine anomalies on the takeoff roll, I'm going to set idle.
Yep.
Apply brakes as necessary. If we have an engine anomaly or breakdown after takeoff with runway remaining, we're going to set idle, full flaps, set it back down on the runway and come to a stop comfortably, hopefully. If we have an engine failure after takeoff with no runway remaining, we're going to have a look for any place within 30 degrees of the nose to set down safely. If it's a water landing, just before we get down to unlatch the doors and pop the door open. If we have an engine failure at or above 1,000 feet and we're able to do so, we're going to head back to the runway.
Good, sounds good.
Runway
That's
29 right.
Happy with it?
That's right, 29 right.
Good for that.
Foxtrot November.
Okay.
Good. So you can give him a call, let you know you're ready.
Thanks, now Tower, November Romeo Mike, Bravo, run up bay, ready for circuits.
Remember, it's Bankstown Ground, but that's okay. I think, yeah, 1 sec, just wait 1 sec. I think he might be dealing with a departure.
Station calling ground, so
Just say November Romeo Mike, ready for circuits.
November Romeo Mike, ready for circuits.
November Romeo Mike, taxi holding point Bravo 5, runway 29 left.
Holding point Bravo 5, 29 left, November Romeo Mike.
Beautiful. Oh, we got in the nick of time, buddy. Just before that, Robin. All clear on my side.
One thing, Luke, you saw was a
India
head and
Romeo
a swivel.
November, ready in the bay.
Romeo November, taxi landing point Bravo 5, runway 29 left.
Bravo 5, 29 left, India Romeo November.
Okay, so Peter heat off, landing lights on, fuel pump on, alt, T's and P's in the green, change.
And you know what you're going to say?
Yep. Bankstown Tower, November Romeo Mike, holding point Bravo 529 left, ready for takeoff.
Ready for circuits.
Ready for circuits.
Cool. There we go.
November Romeo Mike, hold position.
Hold position, November Romeo Mike.
Beautiful. That's it. Did you want that iPad there, or will it obstruct you? You're good? All right.
I can move it, maybe.
No, just in case it obstructs your view of the...
No, that's why I leave it sideways.
All right, easy.
Yeah, either side of it.
Good, good. So do you remember the call sign of that aircraft? I think it was Tango Alpha Juliet.
Echo, runway left, clear, touch and go.
Runway left, clear, touch and go. Bravo to Echo.
Okay. So there's quite a bit of traffic, yeah?
Yep.
So if we are on downwind, we're getting a bit close to people.
Victor, downwind.
Just do a safe slow, bring the power back about 2,000 RPM, first and second stage flap, 80 knots. Just creep along until we get enough room from them. Particularly this 152, it's bloody snow, mate. Real slow. And that ruddling sound is this thing here, okay?
Yep.
X-ray Hotel Echo, downwind touch and go.
X-ray Hotel Echo. November Romeo Mike, follow the Cessna just airborne, runway left, clear for takeoff.
Follow the Cessna, 29 left, clear for takeoff, November Romeo Mike. My iPad's telling me that I'm entering a runway.
That's awesome. Tells you the distance too, that's bloody sick.
Yeah, and because of that, it gives me awareness of other aircraft too.
Tango for Juliet, turn downwind, touch and go.
Tango for Juliet.
T's and P's in the green. Good, lined up. Right rudder. Airspeed's alive. 40. 50. Rotate.
Bankstown Tower, this is India Romeo November, holding point Bravo 529 left, ready for circuits.
India Romeo November, hold position.
Holding position, India Romeo November.
Uniform November Victor, change of sequence, follow the Cherokee upwind, runway left, clear, touch and go.
Traffic silent, runway left, clear, touch and go. Uniform
So the tracking is here, by the way, if you want to maintain that 290, if you want to know where it is.
Working too hard. That's better.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you that.
300, fuel pump off, landing lights off. Oh, sorry.
It's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
500. Clear.
Bravo to Echo, turning downwind, touch and go, requesting glide approach.
Bravo Uniform Echo. Roger, copy the glide.
Uniform Victor going around.
Uniform Victor. India Romeo November, follow the diamond on upwind, runway left, clear for immediate takeoff.
Traffic sighted, runway left, India Romeo November, clear for takeoff.
So look at the runway, keep that turn going to you're about square, yeah? So I fly visually, alternatively you can use a track of 200 roughly, give or take. There you go.
X-ray Hotel Echo, follow the Robin just airborne. Copy the go around.
Go around, X-ray Hotel Echo.
Tango for Juliet, runway left, clear, touch and go.
Runway left, clear touch and go, Tango Alpha Juliet.
X-ray, so Echo, follow the Robin and upwind.
Follow traffic upwind, X-ray, Echo.
November Romeo Mike, downwind, touch and go.
November, Romeo Mike.
Brakes. The carriage, mixture forward.
Just be careful, you're cutting in a little bit, yeah? So a little bit to your right. Just a touch. That's good enough.
P's and P's in the green. Switches. On, landing
Good.
Touches.
Foxtrot Tango,
Harnesses.
make the tower, Foxtrot Tango, Quebec. On Bravo 5, runway 29 left. Request start for, ready for circuits.
Foxtrot Tango, Quebec, hold position.
Pop that carby heat on for me.
Holding, Foxtrot
There we
Tango,
go.
Quebec. Tango Alpha Juliet, going around.
Left, clear touch and go.
Roger Echo, runway left, clear touch and go. Tango Alpha Juliet, going around.
Tango Juliet.
Phone number Victor, downwind touch and go.
Uniform November Victor.
Let's roll it over at about 30 degrees. Raise your nose a touch for me, just so you don't dive it. There you go. Looking at about 80 knots as you're doing 30 degree angle bank, 80 knots, beautiful.
Foxtrot Tango, Quebec, line up runway left.
Runway left, Foxtrot Tango, Quebec.
India Romeo November, downwind touch and go.
India Romeo November. Foxtrot Tango, Quebec, keep it rolling, please. Follow the Cessna on upwind, runway left cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, traffic inside, Foxtrot Tango, Quebec.
November Romeo Mike, follow the Cherokee just airborne, runway left clear touch and go.
Runway left, clear touch and go. November Romeo Mike.
X-ray Hotel Echo,
Third stage
downwind
flat,
touch and go.
carby heat.
X-ray Hotel Echo.
There we go. Aim for 70 knots.
Tango Alpha Juliet, turning downwind touch and go.
Tango for Juliet.
Good. Bit of back pressure. Hold that in. Yeah, cool. So just hold the back pressure in.
Turning down, upwind.
Foxtrot Tango clear.
So this time around, that was nice. Hold 1,000 feet on downwind, yeah?
Uniform November Victor, runway left clear
deviation.
touch and go.
Runway left, clear touch and go, info number Victor.
All right for a first landing.
Not bad, mate. Not bad. All right. Go with that archer is.
Runway left clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway left.
All right, so we're going to have to extend the upwind leg on
Yep.
this one, yeah?
You'll pop off. Landing line off.
So you just give him a call, say November Romeo Mike, extending upwind due traffic.
November Romeo Mike, extending upwind due to traffic.
November Romeo Mike.
Just so he knows that you're not departing.
Downwind touch and go, request start approach.
Bravo Uniform Echo.
And I'll start my turn when he's on my wingtip.
Sounds good.
Hotel Echo, runway left clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway left, X-ray Hotel Echo. Phone number Victor, extending upwind.
Uniform November Victor.
He's so much easier flying this than the sim.
I'm glad.
Tango Quebec, downwind touch and go.
Foxtrot Tango Quebec.
I reckon start your turn at about now.
Tango for Juliet, runway left,
Keep it
clear, touch
a
and
touch
go.
tighter than last time.
Tango for Juliet.
I used to have that as a reference point. The wharf.
Just before it turns on that 45 degree, the river. Yeah, that's it. Good. That's it. So keep me at about 111 so you don't turn too far in. And we've got that traffic sighted at our 12 o'clock. That's it, perfect.
November Romeo Mike, downwind touch and go.
November Romeo Mike.
Brakes, carriage fixed, mixture full rich, P's and P's in the green, switches,
Tango for Juliet, going around.
Tango for Juliet. Bravo Uniform Echo, runway left, clear, touch and go.
touches,
Runway left, clear
harnesses.
touch and go, Bravo Uniform Echo.
Alright, so keep this going, let go of the control column. Alright, wants to dive a little bit, yeah? So just a little bit back, so you want to fly with 2 fingers. Yeah?
Where is he?
He should be turning onto base now, but I did lose sight of him. Yeah, I see him. That's not the Cessna.
Oh.
Uniform November Victor, downwind touch and go.
Uniform November Victor.
Good, raise that nose, first stage, yeah. Start that turn
Tango
about
Quebec,
now.
runway left, clear, touch and go.
Roll it over 30 degrees and just raise your nose a touch. You want to keep that 80 knots, yeah? In that
India
turn.
Romeo November, downwind touch and go.
Tango for Juliet, veer back to the right, please. You're following a Cherokee on crosswind.
Tango Carter, thank you, Tango for Juliet.
India Romeo November, downwind touch and go.
India Romeo November.
X-ray Hotel Echo, downwind touch and go.
Start your turn now.
X-ray to Echo.
And then when you're turning, just adjust your bank angle.
Yep.
As you need to. There you go.
November Romeo Mike, runway left, clear, touch and go.
Runway left, clear touch and go, November Romeo Mike.
So I don't want you any less than 70 knots, okay?
Yep. A little fast still.
Tango for Juliet, downwind touch and go.
Tango for Juliet.
Good. Now you're getting a bit low, so squeeze in a bit of power to carry you through. Good. Just keep that nose lower. That's okay. Good.
Foxtrot
Now,
Tango Quebec.
Bring the throttle to idle, raise the nose, just fly straight and level.
Foxtrot Tango
All
Quebec.
right? Do you feel it starting to sink?
Yep.
Bit of back pressure. Hold that back pressure in, squeeze in a bit of rudder, hold it in. That's how I want you to land.
Yep.
Yeah? See how you were nose high?
Yep.
That's how I want you to land. Cool. Main wheels and nose wheel. That was a really nice circuit. Yeah, let's do probably one more of those. Do you want to do 2 more?
Two.
We'll do one more of these and next one we'll depart.
Bravo Uniform
Yeah,
Echo, heading downwind touch and go, requesting glide.
Bravo Uniform Echo. Uniform
Just want you
runway
feeling
left, clear,
comfortable
touch
with the
and go.
circuit again, but it's nice.
Touch and go. Uniform
Nice
doing all
trimmed. Yeah, you're doing well. And you trimmed it nicely on the downwind leg this time around.
Yep.
Your spacing was better, your turning was better.
Up there.
Yeah. Once again, it's that bloody Cessna that slows everybody down.
All right.
If you exceed 500 feet, just let them know extending upwind due traffic, okay?
Yep, which we're going to do anyway.
Yeah, correct.
November Romeo Mike, standing upwind due to traffic.
November Romeo Mike.
You'll pop off, landing lights off.
India Romeo November, runway left, clear, touch and go.
Runway left, clear touch and go. India Romeo November.
You'll see.
You got him sighted on your iPad?
Should have traffic.
Start that turnabout now.
One over Victor, extending upwind.
In front of Victor.
Beautiful.
Actually, Echo, runway left, clear touch and go.
Runway left, clear touch and go, X-ray Hotel Echo.
Now, trim.
Bring that power a touch back, you can hear it. There you go, that's a better
Foxtrot
sound.
Tango Quebec down in touch and go.
Foxtrot Tango, Quebec.
And I reckon start that turnabout now, yeah? Good. Once your wing's level on downwind, just assess the pitching, okay? The trimming of the aircraft.
Juliet, hold position.
Holding Lima X-ray Juliet.
Squeeze in a touch of power, raise the nose just to get me back to that.
Tango for Juliet, you would tween off the middle
1000.
runway, go around and continue to follow the Cherokee on upwind.
Going around, following traffic, Tango for Juliet.
November Romeo Mike, downwind, touch and go.
November Romeo Mike.
Good.
Yeah, where is my traffic? Come on.
That's alright, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Stuff it, we got him sighted.
yeah, exactly.
We know where he is visually. Do your bum fish for me.
Brakes, carriage fixed, mixture, full rich. Is in piece in the green, switches, fuel pump on, landing light
Good.
on.
Good, now this time round when you bring back that power, go carby first, okay?
You want
Carby heat first, yeah. Carby heat first, then bring back that power. Good. Keep that nose up.
One over Victor, downwind full stop.
speed checks.
Good.
Press the flaps.
Make that turn. You're about 45 now. Beautiful. That's it.
I haven't lost too much, have
India
I?
Romeo
No, you're
November,
good.
downwind touch and go.
India Romeo November.
Foxtrot Tango Quebec clearance.
Foxtrot Tango Quebec, the aircraft just got airborne. Runway left, clear touch and go.
Runway left, clear touch and go, traffic in sight. Foxtrot Tango Quebec.
So go second stage, you flap early.
Tango for Juliet,
There you go.
extending upwind due traffic.
Tango for Juliet.
Bit high.
It's alright, you can recover from this. So just bring back a little bit of your power to get you back on profile. No more than 100 RPM. Good. Good. Now just let it settle, it'll start to sink. When you catch the profile, just add a bit of power, but for now, let it sink.
Like runway left, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 29 left, November Romeo Mike.
I didn't hear him.
That's all good.
X-ray Hotel Echo, downwind full
And
stop.
carby heat.
X-ray to
Okay.
Good. See you sinking?
Yep.
Now you can squeeze in a touch of power to catch it. That's it. You got that 70 knots, keep it coming down. Aim point is a numbers 1/3.
Yep.
So keep yourself on center line. Aim point's looking good, no wind. Speed's good. Alright. Raise that nose, fly straight and level, keep your wings
Tango for
level.
Juliet, downwind touch and go.
Tango for Juliet.
Bit of back pressure. Bit of back pressure, yeah? Hold that in. Just hold that. Hold it. Yeah. Just hold your back pressure in, yeah? So don't let the nose drop. Let's go.
Foxtrot Tango Quebec, thank you.
Alright, this will be the last one. So we'll do touch and go with an upwind departure, okay?
Uniform November Victor, runway left, clear to land.
Runway left, clear to land. Uniform November Victor.
Bravo Quebec, turning downwind for a full stop.
Bravo, Uniform Echo.
excited.
November Romeo Mike extending upwind due traffic.
November Romeo Mike. India Romeo November, go around, change the sequence, follow the Cherokee on upwind.
Going around India Romeo November.
X-ray Hotel Echo, runway left, clear to land.
Runway left, clear to land. X-ray Hotel Echo.
Raise that nose a touch in that turn. There you go. Bring that power back. Can you hear the engine? That sound, that's a bit better. Yeah, raise that nose a bit. You're looking for about 1/3 attitude right there. Yeah? There you go.
Foxtrot Tango Quebec, downwind, touch and go.
Foxtrot Tango Quebec.
So the call for this one's just going to be November Romeo Mike, downwind touch and go, request upwind departure.
In. November Romeo Mike, downwind touch and go, request upwind departure.
November Romeo Mike.
Brakes, undercarriage.
Tango Alpha Juliet, change the sequence, follow the Robert on crosswind, runway left, clear touch and go.
Good traffic, runway left, clear touch and go, Tango Alpha Juliet.
Everything's good.
India Romeo November, downwind touch and go.
India Romeo November.
Raise that nose a touch for me, yeah? Descending a bit.
Aviation from Echo, runway left, clear to land.
Runway left, clear to land, Bravo to Echo.
One, two, 4, 5.
Perfect.
Luke always just say, give it a count of 5, let the
Tango
aircraft
Quebec, change
settle.
runway
That's
centre,
right.
clear touch and go.
Runway centre, clear touch and go, Foxtrot Tango Quebec.
Now, I want you to turn a little earlier so you don't overshoot, okay, onto final. Bring that power back to 15, otherwise it would just get too high.
Tango Alpha Juliet, downwind touch and go.
Tango Alpha Juliet. November Romeo Mike, depart upwind at 1000, runway left, clear touch and go.
Depart upwind 1000, runway left, clear, touch and go.
And copy heat for me. There we go.
Foxtrot Tango Quebec, thanks for that. Make a left crosswind turn. And
Foxtrot Tango Quebec.
Good, keep your wings
Foxtrot
level,
Tango
you
Quebec,
can
change
release that
runway
rudder.
left.
Good. Just keep yourself as you're coming down now. So
Foxtrot
throttle
Tango Quebec,
comes
change
to
runway
idle,
29
that's
left.
it.
Runway 29 left,
Good.
Foxtrot Tango Quebec.
Hold that
Turning
back foot a
crosswind
bit
now.
more in. Hold it in. Just hold it in. There you go. That's it. Gotcha. There you go. All yours.
Whoa.
Oh, that's all right.
India Romeo November,
All
the
good.
preceding Cherokee departs via upwind.
Okay.
The sequence follow the Cherokee on crosswind. Runway left, clear, touch and go.
Traffic sighted, runway left, clear touch and go, India Romeo November.
All is good. All right. So you know where you're going?
Straight out.
That's it. Maintain 290, climb me to 1,000. So, yeah, when you powered up on that one, see how it kind of fishtailed?
Yeah.
Did you put a bit of brake in on the rudder?
No.
Or was it just, okay?
Maybe in
November Mike, monitor
It's all good. So,
132 decimal 8.
Monitor 132.8, November Romeo Mike.
Tango Victoria, follow the Robin just airborne, runway left, clear, touch and go.
Follow traffic, runway.
good. Yeah, so what happens is if you ever land with brakes on or you raise your heels and you apply the brakes and you go to power up, apply brake, you fishtail like that.
I think I might have raised my heels.
That's it. So keep your heels always on the ground when you're flying. You only ever raise your heels when you want to slow down. Use your brakes. Happened to me once. Shit myself.
No stress, as long as you're not descending on the southern side, the circuit is very full.
Got in the nick of time, mate. Nick of time.
One less now. So, if I remember correctly,
yep.
Just trying to think.
All right, so get your bearings. Get your bearings.
Two antennas.
So where are the two antennas? I'll give you a hint. One's at 12 o'clock.
There and there.
Okay.
Fly out between them.
One here?
Yep, and one there.
That's it. That's it.
Too high.
That's all right.
Still climbing.
All good. As long as you're within 200 feet, then you're good. Or where you're meant to be, that is. But I want you bang on for the record.
Yeah.
When I say 1,000, I mean 1,000.
Yeah. We'll get back down there.
That's all right.
Wow.
Feeling good? Circuits were nice, buddy. Yeah? Just those landings, I want you to hold the back pressure in. I really want you to land nose high on the main wheels. Always protect your nose wheel. Always. All right, you pass those train track lines, so keep heading towards those two antennas.
Pass the train, so go 1200?
Correct. So you press VFR, see if that works. It doesn't work in this plane. Oh, there we go. And you can set 124.55, but don't get on that frequency yet until you've passed Prospect. Yeah?
124.55.
Good. And you can climbing up to 2,500 feet.
Okay. Extra for Rich.
Yeah. Good. Now, a reminder for you when you establish yourself in a climb, just do a cruise climb. All right, so keep kind of the nose cowling on the horizon there. You're looking for about 95 knots. Every 500 feet, just lower the nose, have a look for traffic, and then continue climbing up again. There you go.
Strange thing is, even though I've got the digital gauges, that I still reference a lot faster.
Yeah, I prefer to use these. I don't actually use this at all.
Yeah.
Never have. I just was taught using these, so that's what I'm used to.
This was the very first plane that I flew. I don't think I've ever come up to 4,000. I don't think I've ever come up to 4,000.
Heading 270, Juliet India Lima.
Freaking hell, sorry, that's super loud. There we go. See the engine power? So, attitude, speed, power, trim, yeah? Every time you do an attitude change or a power change, you're going to have to retrim it. Alright? So when you want to level off, just get the attitude first, let the speed build, bring back the power, then trim it off. Okay? Otherwise, you're just having to trim more than once.
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead and start doing some descending. I'm just waiting for an aircraft to pass underneath us. I've got him sighted here at about my 2 o'clock. He's low.
Yep.
We'll let him pass. We'll keep track in this direction. We're going to make a left-hand turn. And we're going to do a couple of different types of descents. Alright? The first one, alright, he won't be any conflict to us now, is just going to be a cruise descent. So set 2,000 RPM. Okay? Keep it approximately a little lower than 1/3 attitude, 500 feet per minute. The goal is 500 feet. Alright? Yeah, and just trim it out to keep that. Beautiful, right there. Let me know when you're trimmed. Once you're happy with it, release both your hands. Let's see how it sits. Yeah, happy days? A little lower. Don't even use your control column. Try and use your trim just for a bit of fun. Yep, so you probably want to catch it now. Raise the nose up. There you go. Just let it, so there's a lag in this, yeah? So just let it stabilize. That's it. So you understand how to do that. Let's go ahead and do a descending turn to your left. Keep the 500 feet per minute, 30-degree angular bank. And no traffic sighted. I want you to orientate me towards that U airport runway, as if you were landing towards the east. 500 feet per minute in the turn, yeah? Raise that nose a touch for me, as you got that 30 degrees. There you go. You got the runway in sight? Good.
Break 61, 66, clear direct orange.
Once you got the runway, level me off. Let's start doing an approach descent. Okay? So, carby heat on, bring that power back to 15 as if you were coming into land. Obviously, we're very high profile.
Yep.
The aim point will be in the middle of the runway. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. So you can start deploying your flaps as you need to. I'm looking for 80 knots on your first stage of flaps. So let it stabilize. Half sky, half ground as you got.
Break 61, 66, contact Melbourne Centre 135.25.
Good.
135.25, break 61, 66.
You can go second stage of flap, aim for 75 knots, trim it out. So when you pull the flap, always push the nose down and trim it down. There we go. And third stage of flap for me, 70 knots. Trim it out nicely and then release your hands. There you go, buddy. That's it. Happy days. I'm happy with that. So that's the approach. Last but not least, what we'll do, we'll level out here. So I'll just go carby heat on, just get me to a straight and level configuration. And yep, you can retract your flaps when you're happy, one stage at a time.
Right.
Very good. All right, last but not least would be your gliding. All right, what's your altitude? Yeah, we're good. All right, so carby heat on for me. We've got a runway directly below us, so if we do have an issue, bring that power all the way to idle. All right, there we go. Trim for 76 knots for me. So you can raise the nose up to get some altitude, to get the airspeed. There you go, and then it's about 1/3. And just trim for that. So hold it up, there you go.
Juliet, India Lima, climb to 8,000.
Once you've trimmed it out, just let your hands go. Let's have a look. Happy? Awesome. All right, carby heat off and full power. Let's, very good. All right, so climbing sending's done, straight and level, you're good with. Circuits, you're good with. Let's do a couple of stalls, hey? Bit of a right turn for me, 15-degree angle of bank, climbing up to 3,600.
Wichita Charlie, departures, g'day, when ready, leave control area descending. There's no reported IFR traffic.
Ready, leave control area descending, no traffic, Wichita Charlie.
This new airport's bloody tiny. I don't know, what, like one runway, are you kidding me?
I don't know what they're going to do with our training area.
Oh no, it's gone. Training area is kaput. It's going to go down south somewhere, which is brilliant because if you have an engine failure, yeah, you've got nowhere to go. Yeah, exactly. Bloody hell.
Departures, g'day, it's Q9, heading 23.
I've got an aircraft sighted. Yeah, I don't know what direction he's going though, relative to us. I think he's heading out west.
Right, heading 295.
Right, heading 295.
You want it up to 3,000?
Yeah, get me up to 3,600, okay? Keep turning, we'll keep tracking out west. I think he's tracking out west too, so we'll just climb up and above him. When we get to 3,600, we're going to swap tanks, okay?
Yep, Break 6166, Melbourne Centre 13525.
13525, Break 6166. Break 6463, climbing 5,000, this is heading 230.
Break 6463, departures.
There's a little bit more room in here with you.
Oh man, when I used to fly with Luke, man, it was squishy. I love him, but
Shoulder to shoulder.
shit, yeah.
He was always in the sideways.
Yeah.
Circuit Tango departures.
Alright, you can keep us here for now.
Stand by for clearance.
And yeah, keep climbing. I had a couple of aircraft below us, not at our level though, so no conflict. We'll keep climbing us up to 3.6.
3.6?
Yep, and then we'll choose a reference point. I'll talk you through the stalling. I think you will be fine. Not really concerned. You've demonstrated a hell of a lot of skill, so I don't think... You haven't lost anything, mate.
Flight level 140.
Flight level 140.
I hope you feel good, comfortable in the plane. Good, that's the main thing.
Break 6463, turn right heading 270 and climb to flight level 180.
Flight 270 and climb to flight level 180, rank 6463. Media 28.
28, stand by.
Good. Attitude, speed builds.
Via Catam planned route.
Good.
Climb to flight level 200.
Bring that power back. And keep that attitude where you want it, yeah?
200 expedite.
So see how it's still climbing a little bit? There is a lag in this instrument. Aim for the 1/3, bring the power back, and then trim it. That's it. Now, just because we're at this level, we want to clear traffic. Once you are happy with the trimming, we're going to do a 30-degree turn to the left. Just a medium level turn to check all traffic, okay? So whenever you're comfortable, you can...
Right.
Good.
Turn.
Expect direct orange through...
So part of the hassle check is height. We've got to be 3,600 feet. Airframe, we're going to be in a clean configuration. Raise that nose a touch for me. So remember, bank balance, back pressure.
Yep.
Yep. Engine T's and P's in the green. We'll put the fuel pump on when we prior to conducting the stall. Yeah. Awesome. Yep. And what I'll do, change tanks next. Easy. Keep that turn coming. And we'll select a reference point while we're at it. So I just don't want you to be in the view of the sun as well. That's another pain in the ass. A bit hard to see with those legs today. Pick a reference point that you can obviously see, okay? I'll leave it up to you.
Out in the distance.
6463, resume navigation, cleared direct to Catam, flight level 180.
All good?
Yep.
Happy with that? Good, so let's get ourselves prepared. We've got the altitude that we need, 3,600. We've cleared all traffic.
Yep.
Airframe, we're going to be clean configuration. Engine, T's and P's are in the green. I'll get you to pop the fuel pump on for me.
Pump on.
Got, and mixture is rich.
Rich.
Good, and we're over unpopulated airspace. If we have an issue, we have the runway here to our right.
Yep.
Easy peasy. All right, so it's going to be a power off stall to start with.
Okay.
Don't use your ailerons, keep your wings neutral.
Yep.
Whatever your aim point is here, all I want you to do is use your rudders to keep it.
Yep.
Ready? So carby heat on for me. Bring that power slowly to idle. Keep those wings level. If you feel yourself wing dropping, use your rudders. Good, and I want you to keep the altitude. So just gently apply back pressure. Good. Good. Keep going. We're seeing the speed drop.
Yep.
You're going to hear the stall warning at about 55 knots.
Jordan, India Lima, thanks. You can resume navigation. Clear direct Acme 8000.
Clear direct Acme 8000.
Good. Keep applying that back pressure. Stall warning should be coming on. This might have an issue in it. Bit of buffeting. Good. Keep those ailerons neutral. Good. Yeah, ailerons neutral. There you go. So relax the back pressure now just to 1/3 and increase the power. Yeah. So it's very subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no need to dive the nose. What some people do is they push the nose down, just relax back pressure. Cool. Carby heat can come off. Let's go ahead and do a turn 30 degrees either way, left or right. We'll track towards the south and we'll do a power on stall.
Okay. Hate power on stalls. Take too long.
Yeah, they do.
Traffic down to my left.
No conflict, is he?
He's flying on.
Alright, cool. Good, and you're recovered within 100 feet. That's what you need for your RPL test.
Almost directly below us now.
Okay, that's fine.
Down
Just
to
track
the
me
south.
south, yeah. So once again, looking out for any traffic, which you've got one-sided.
One down there as well.
Okay. Not many people will be at our altitude anyway.
Flight level 150.
Alright, keep your wings level.
Oh yeah, I overshot that.
That's alright. That's all good. Alright, bring that power back for me as well. It's okay if we're higher. That's actually safer.
Yep.
Alright, so once again, hassle check's done, height's good, airframe's good, engine's looking all good, but not over a populated area, and lookout's completed. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
So, this one's going to be similar except you're going to bring the power back to 1500.
1500?
Yep. Carby heat on for me. Always remember below 2000, put that carby heat. Good. Similar to the last one,
yep.
Apply that back pressure gently. Yep. Just to keep your altitude. With the power on, like you said, it's slower.
Angela Katango passing flight level 150.
Good.
Julia Tango, thanks. Calling Melbourne Centre 133.5.
I'll just keep that power 15. There you go. Beautiful. Keep those ailerons neutral and just use a slight bit of rudder. That's it. Should hear the stall warning now. I don't think it's operative in the air. Keep applying that back pressure more and more. Yeah. Good. Doesn't want to stall. You got the buffet. Yep, keep those ailerons neutral, just use those rudders, yeah? And small rudders. Doesn't want to stall. That's pretty much a stall and you're starting to descend there, yeah? So just relax the back pressure, apply a bit of power and carby heat off. There we go. Awesome, that's it. So, I'm not even going to bother with the other two, which is where you do it with flaps. It's the same thing. Just when you recover, you retract your flaps on schedule. There's one more I am going to do with you, which is called a approach glide.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and make a right-hand turn. And are you aware of where the Western Sydney Airport runway is? Should be.
Just below my wing.
Good, all right. So what I want you to do is I want you to glide me towards that runway. But we're going to stall it first.
Yep.
So it's going to be a power off stall, but when you recover, you're not going to be able to use power. So it's just relax the back pressure, trim it to 76 knots, aim for the runway. Got it?
Yep.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do it now out west because you've got plenty of altitude to make that runway. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, so carby heat on. Good. Now this time round, be super gentle with your rudders, and these are not to move. All right? Use that rudder, a little bit of left rudder to keep you. That's it, just a touch. That's it.
Want me to stall it first?
Yep, a little bit of right rudder, see how you're kind of wing dropping to the left?
Yep.
That's it, good.
Chilling 38 Delta, resume
That's
navigation, cleared direct.
A little bit more right rudder.
160.
That's it. There we go, stall warning. Alright, good, no power. I want you to trim it for 76 knots. And you can start making a turn towards that runway once you've got it trimmed.
Chilling 38 Delta, climb level 120, just be a short delay on further climb.
120, killing 38 Delta.
Quarter 733, report passing flight level 130.
So the point here is that you don't need power to recover from a stall.
Yep.
A stall is when you pass a critical angle, relax the back pressure. The benefit of power is you prevent the loss of height.
Bravo Whiskey Zulu, resume navigation, clear direct Catam 3000, further climb shortly.
Clear direct Catam, Bravo Whiskey Zulu.
That's one of the things that I did up Port Macquarie. He goes, okay, you can recover the stall. And I said, no, I want to glide for a little while.
Yeah.
I left it in the glide.
Yeah, cool. To get me onto that runway.
500 feet above the runway.
Yeah, of course, 500 feet above the runway.
I still remember that one.
Yeah, yeah. Don't actually get me there, please. Fucking hell, the amount of paperwork we'll have to do. Well, I'll have to do. You're lucky you don't have a license yet. All right, just squeeze in a touch of power for me, just so we don't shock cool the engine. Just to 2,000 RPM, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Easy peasy. Now, if you want to make this runway, yeah,
I'm about high now.
Correct. So you'd put some flap in. Exactly.
Bravo Whiskey Zulu, climb to 5,000.
5,000, Bravo Whiskey Zulu.
Killing 38 Delta, climb to flight level 130.
Flight 130, killing 38 Delta.
Charlie, a couple of VFR returns off to your left, about 1.5 miles, 2,400 and 2,000 unverified, both about a mile left to route, maintaining track to the north of you.
I got one of them visual and the other one on TK. Thanks, Whisper Charlie.
Charlie, another one about 2 miles, 1 o'clock,
Yeah, well,
1,600 feet unverified, tracking to the north.
Got him sighted. Got him sighted.
Charlie,
Easy peasy. All right, I'm happy with that, mate. So what we'll do is we'll recover from this. So you can go carb heat off, power it up. Just gently, I want you to keep me at 1,500. We'll track towards Prospect. I don't think you've lost anything, to be honest. I reckon you can pick up exactly where you took off. This was a revision flight, so you've done a few circuits, done a couple of stalls, climbing, descending. Yeah, I reckon we could probably get you next lesson doing steep turns. Have you done steep turns already with Lou?
No.
All right, so that's your next lesson. We'll do steep turns, forced landings, prec search, go to Camden.
We did that.
You did prec search?
Yeah.
Cool, so we can put that together, save you some time. Once we've done that, we'll take you to Camden. Do a few touch and goes at Camden, just in case Bankstown's ever closed.
Yep.
Just go to Camden and land. Okay. Once again, it's the same as Bankstown in the sense that it's Class D. There's not really much to it. We won't probably do a full landing and full stop there. It's just going to be a touch and go. If you had to land, it's the same as Bankstown. Land, contact ground, advise them where you are.
Yep.
Tell them you're unfamiliar.
Media 28, that won't
and
be
request parking guidance.
Yep.
Yeah. Once again, I recommend, this is what I always have on board. You've got an iPad, you'll be able to see.
It swaps over to that as soon as you
There
land.
you go, done.
You'll see it when we get
Sweet.
there.
So, like, you don't even need, you can tell them you're unfamiliar so they can give you further assistance, but I don't see the point.
Taxi.
Yeah, detail taxi. I don't see the point in us landing it.
Control services terminate, contact me, Sydney Centre 12455.
It just takes more time and money.
Contact you 124 to 455, Bravo Whiskey Zulu.